Hey guys, it's Ethrion here from Langrisser. I'm from the Guild Legion of Scorn, and it is the week of 6 to 12 January, and of course another new Timeless Trial reset. Excited for the Leonhardt and Renee banner tomorrow, so do expect the usual summoning video to come out sometime tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, really looking forward to seeing our results, seeing what we get from the banner. So we're just going to get started with our usual team. This just gives you a chance to gain mobility +2 for a turn. Basically, it's just a built-in breeze enchant. Lancer, range unit, Lancer, nasty. So Landius won't do because he's cavalry, so obviously we'll bring Led in. I'm not going to be creative, I'm just gonna do the usual setup, which is this guy. Where you at, woman? Okay, I better zoom in. I'm not that young anymore. Okay, and where's my Liana? There we go. Swap around. Okay. It's S, so it's not going to be all too difficult, I hope. Oh man. I forgot to change my build up. That's just annoying. Forgot to change my build up from Phoenix. Oh well, we'll just have to make do with our faction buff on Led in. Okay, he breezed. Breezes. Do you think he really needs again? Probably not. So we'll kill the Archer General with Leon. Okay, no problems. We're gonna again Leon. He's gonna kill the Dark Elf, of course. We hate range units, that's why. What do you have? You have attack break. Yeah, you do. So I'm gonna use my skill, my assault on the Dark Elf General in case that happens. Yeah, just to ensure that beautiful one shot that we love. Come forward and let's see. Danger zone. He is within danger zone, so I'm gonna miracle up. Because the Lancer, the Lava Titan is going to hit Leon, of course, as you would expect. Okay, so it's nice that the Lobster actually triggered the breeze the breeze effect, because that means that he will be coming for us and outpacing his Lancer companion. Okay, we are going to, let's see now. Let's attack Blessing Leon. We are going to hit that Lancer General. I don't think we can kill because it is a Phalanx after all. We'll remove the debuff from Leon and heal him up at the same time. Yeah, we're gonna hit the Lava Titan. As expected, he was going to die, of course. And we're gonna stay within Legend's Guard. Okay, great. So Leon has the breeze effect. Not that he really needs it. So now he has 7 movement, but okay. Lobster comes in and outpaces the Lancer General as expected. Good. Come on, Lava Titan, attack me. Oh, he gives us guard instead. Wonderful. Alright. Let's kill off the Hellfire Archer, this Flame Skeleton, if you will. Okay, that's good. Okay, we Death Breath, that's why we moved him there. Let's make 2 attacks on this Lobster Behemoth, one with Led in, who's not going to do much, fortunately, and one with Ultimate, who should hopefully be a bit more successful in whittling down the Lava Titan and killing it seems. Excellent. Oh, he Gales, even better. I'm going to make it a point to kill this Lancer General, or try to kill this Lancer General. Weaken him at least. Okay. Stand here. attract the attention of the Lancer General so that he can be guarded. Let's just attack. Not that it's gonna do much though. Yeah, I'm gonna remember to bring the faction buff next turn. My apologies for forgetting. Right, so we block Kingsville, Lobster goes down. And now imagine how much better this would be if we actually had our faction buff. Okay, Lancer General goes down, and that's the end of S1. Apologies for the boo-boo. I will bring it next round. It's 11 PM, so I'm gonna try to rush after being attacked. The attacker's int and wow, can be dispelled. Okay, fine, that's fine. So after you attack, so what do we have? Please tell me we have mostly good. What I mean by good is that we have mostly melee enemies, which are perfect for Ledin to crush. Beautiful. You have Ram, of course. Let's just go. Yeah, I'm glad I put boots on her. I'm gonna kill off the infantry first. For obvious reasons. The obvious reasons being that they will chop up Ledin's phalanxes, obviously. So like that. Attack Blessing just for right. Super overkill. Super overkill. And we are gonna hit this poor infantry general. Ooh, oh no, what hit him? He's dead. And we're gonna get the time law on us. But because it said it can be dispelled, let me just check. Oh, wait. So if you kill them, the time law doesn't even affect you. Okay. So you just have to one-shot everything, no problem. Seriously, no problem. This is Leon we're talking about. So we did Sage up Ledin for whatever that's worth, but of course, nowadays I've transitioned to using an Overlord's badge, so that's not completely necessary, but of course not everyone has access to an Overlord badge. So if you don't, that's how you position. And we're just gonna hammer everybody to the ground with with Ledin. Okay, he's gonna heal, unfortunately. The nice part about that is it brings him within range of Leon. Beautiful. Should I moved him one square to the right? Then both of them would have gotten a death breath. Oh well, I'm just being a perfectionist at this point. Gonna kill off the Lobster Behemoth, of course, because the other three will die in a heartbeat to Ledin, or you can just die to Ultimuller because he decides to give me a lucky gale. I forgot. He has that debuff on him, I think. So action buff up. Miracle up because this is just as overkill as you can get. And Liana can just finish up the cross formation. And we'll watch all the cavalry units annihilate themselves on Ledin. 1300 attack should be more than enough to make mincemeat of these horse riding fools. Let's go, come on. Next, okay. So I'm not competing for the speed run this week, not if I'm doing it like almost 24 hours after it opens, but because I want to get to sleep as soon as possible, I will use whatever units are best without regard for availability. Taking a melee attacks reflects all damage, yada yada yada. So they'll tell you that time law is supposed to let you, ooh, very nice, 1, 2, 3, 4 Lancers. Guess who we're bringing? Haha. We just need to kill this guy because he's the only threat. This one and this one. Okay, so sorry. Oh, sorry. That's the Facebook page. Wow, am I glad that the other screen wasn't shown? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm kidding. There's no other screen. We're gonna bring Elwyn, just so that he can chop up all those Lancers. Let it help him faction buff. You can catch up over there. Let's go. hold on. Yes, thank you. Elvin's gonna move up. Ledin's gonna move up, and faction buff for him. I just eyeballing it, I do not think the tentacle, the squid, can reach that far. Of course, those will be famous last words. If he does, because that will be a dead Elwin or a dead Leon. You will make better use of it, I think. Okay. Squid, come forward. Oh dear, maybe he can reach us. I know he can't. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Do you not guard? Did you seriously not guard? Oh, because he can't. Can you move? Oh no, you can't. Darn it. Oh man, I wasted that. What was the range of this? 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Elwin could have stood here and reached the squid. But I don't think I could have moved that far with Elwin. So, well. It is what it is, as Nitro loves to say. We're gonna move Elwin over here and waste 1 round of attack blessing, unfortunately. Because I'm in Egypt. Okay, Liana. I'm not gonna again Leon, even though I really want to. I'm gonna save that for next turn. Miracle up. And you see what the squid tries to pull? Hopefully he tries to pull Liana or Tiaris, which is why I moved them a bit closer to whet his appetite for juicy maidens in distress. Okay, the angel goes down. Very good. You perform as commanded. Thank you for pulling Liana. Are you gonna guard yet? Thank you. Finally, it's about time. It make me feel silly if I bring Elwin and you don't guard. Okay. So you gotta kill these 2 guys to get to these 2 juicy ones. So let's start by doing an easy roar. Attack blessing is still on, which is why I used roar instead of frontal assault, just to try to even up the damage. This is Elwin, maids. He crushes, smashes, slices, and dices. Pick your adjective. Does all those things to Lancers. Oh wow. Oh yeah, he reflects damage. I'm sorry. So basically, I have to one shot. That's fine. Why you? Oh right. I'm sorry, because she is paralyzed. Not paralyzed. She got that movement debuff from Squid. I was wondering why she's suddenly so short-legged. So she's going to again Elwin. Who is going to move in and frontal assault this Lancer. And that's gonna give this Lancer a very bad day. A very bad day indeed. We're gonna hit the Squid, who the kind Elwin thankfully used his vampire mask on. Okay, so none of our characters are within threat range. They're gonna guard up as expected. The Holy General might attack us, but Ledin should guard, I think. There we go. Attaboy, Ledin. You do me proud. Okay, Elwin shall continue slicing and dicing the Lancers. Hopefully he makes it and kills them off. Otherwise the reflected damage is going to be slightly nasty. Guard Elwin. Guard Leon. We are gonna stay. I'm gonna just heal up. Nah, let's attack Blessing Elwin. Okay, my Liana has boots, by the way, so in case you can't follow my movements correctly, exactly, I'll just move Liana there. Okay, come on, attack me. I'm getting bored. Divine Guard's not up, so he just tickles. Wait, did I just attack Blessing Leon instead of Elwin? Oh my god. Okay, sorry for the oversight. Obviously that was not my intention. Ah, he doesn't have his faction buff on. Oh well, doesn't matter, it's Elwin. He does whatever he wants. Okay, let's go. That's one dead Holy General and lots of overkill. Okay, so that's S3, making good time. I might actually sleep before midnight. S4, let's do this. Okay, so that's like the one. Wow, it's the majority melee enemies. I will keep the same setup that I have, except that I will bring the usual. Okay, faction buff up. Move up with Liana. Chill with Leon. Action buff with Ultimula. Standing outside everyone's attack range. So, oh come on, Ultimula. He always does that. Like, please don't be suicidal, and then he heals. Oh well. Anyway, so we're set up for the second turn, which is when the fireworks will take place. Title search, okay. Great. I think I should still be able to. Oh, yes, I can. Lovely, lovely. Attack blessing is on. I don't care even if you attack break me, which of course they don't, because that's what happens when you're gonna kill them, you know, then they don't attack break you. You know what I mean, Murphy's Law. I'm just grumpy. Ignore me. Okay, we're gonna hit this Flyer General with Ultima just to weaken it up a bit. We are not expecting to kill it. Leon, if you please. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, beautiful. Hello. Bye bye. The flame skeleton has to die because it has curse, so I'm making sure it's extra crispy by using assault. This curse will prevent our Ledin's healing light. Inefficient move again. I should have moved one to the right so that the angel and the Flyer General have gotten the Reaper's breath debuff. Oh well. So he has Tidal Surge on. We're not going to be able to kill this Tide Master, of course. Okay, heal back to full because he's let in. Oh great. Decay, we can't have new buffs. Good thing that my attack blessing and my miracle from Tiaris were already used. So we don't have any new buffs, but we do have the buffs that were applied last round. And of course healing light was from last round. And healing light is OP because it doesn't consume any users when you trigger it. It's unlimited, as many times as you get attacked, which is wonderful for maps like these. Okay, we're doing just peachy keen, aren't we? Let's hit this merman. Good, the Charon debuff on the archer will ensure her death. I guess this merman didn't get the memo. Come on, man, you make me work so hard. Okay. Good, the death breath debuff will make sure he dies. So we're gonna attack with Liana. I don't think that's gonna make a difference. Let's see whether Tiaris' attack will kill this guy. No, of course not. Why is life ever, you know, simple? Why is it never simple? I mean. Okay, he goes down to Ledin. And that's the end of S4. Not bad. 5 minutes per map or so. About as fast as one does these things. Unless you really rush in with aggressive strategy. So this is the revive passive. I don't sound surprised because my guildmates already mentioned that this is going to happen. We're just going to get into it. that just means that we can't one-shot them, which is annoying. I wonder if this is one of those sorry, let me think. Bada bing, bada boom. I wonder if it's a stationary map or a non-stationary map. I'm going to try something fun. Fun is of course subjective, but I'm going to break out a new character for fun, and that character is Varna. We are going to shift Sherry's gear over to Varna, and I'm going to try... Actually no, that's a bad idea. Sherry's Rough Sea and the enchant does not affect AoE skills, which is why I'm going to Ultimilla instead and taking his full moon gear for her. She's semi-built, not quite to the standard of Apex yet, but hopefully enough to cheese this timeless trial. What can I AoE with here? Angelina and Shalfenio and Lifany. Should I AoE with them instead? Lana of course gets a stat boost, so that's nice. So I don't know whether you can tell, but basically I'm going to go with a full-on AoE strategy. Bozo. He's gonna need something a bit more useful, like a faction buff. Lana, double AoEs, and a free strike. We're gonna bring Varna for her strong support and her 1000 arrows, and we are gonna bring Zerida, and she's gonna use her Bloodthirster build since we have Bozo to provide the faction buff. Okay, let's go. This is gonna be fun. Okay, move Lana up. Move Varna up. Move Liana up. I'm not gonna Bloodthirster yet. I'm gonna hope that this is a stationary map so that we can do what we want. Hopefully. But we shall soon find out. Ooh, Rylent, Rachel, nice. Rylent is one of my guildmates, which is hence the interest. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, so we can go in next turn. Okay, so I'm gonna stay put. Zerida is going to Alhazard Bloodthirster. She's basically going to be the cleanup crew, the sweeper unit. I'm gonna move Liana up here because with boots she can actually follow along with Bozo. Bozo is going to stay put, and Varna is going to stay put and provide strong support to all these characters. Maximum AoE pain, and we shall start. Let's do this. Setsubo Seo, which actually means something like true despair. You clock. Oh, you didn't clock, darn you. So if he didn't clock, if he clocked, I would have earthquaked again. But of course he didn't, because, you know, why would you make life easy for me? I'm gonna again Lana. When we do this in Guild War, my friends and I call this the AoE Boom Boom strategy, and it seems to work fairly well. AoE Boom Boom, with Varna providing her strong support, of course. Everybody is on their first life still, which is slightly disconcerting. So we're gonna 1000 arrows and kill off a few more of them. Okay, and we are going to... who shall we kill? What do you have? You are silenced. Are you silenced? No, you're not silenced, so you should die first. Everyone else is silenced, so I need to kill off Egbert, although he hasn't died yet, so that's gonna be upsetting. He still has another life. Okay. Come on then. Hit me. You shouldn't have hit me. Why did you hit me, you silly person? Okay, they're on their second life. Sonia should be dying right about now. Bernhard is on his second life. Killed by Sonia. That was a trap. She has extreme magical. As most Zeridas, you would expect most Zeridas to have, obviously. So Zerida cleans them all up, and it's just child's play to clean you up from 3 range, isn't it? Alright, so that's S5 as ultimate. AoE Boom Boom works fairly well with the new addition of Varna to our Dark Faction team. And yeah, an easy 300 crystals. So this is the end of the S video. Hope you guys found that helpful, entertaining, and maybe it gave you some ideas for your own clear. All the best for your own clear, of course, of S. And this is Ethrion, signing off.